everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Jennifer and Diamonds. I am Jennifer. If you are new here, welcome on in, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see future videos. So today we're going to do a WIP and Chat, which is WIP is work in progress, which is, well, not in progress quite yet. We haven't put our first little diamond down yet. And then we're going to chat. So today we're just going to chat. Well, I'm going to chat about myself, like introduce myself, because this is the first time I've gotten a chance since I started this channel. So first we are going to get started with this, because this is the first time that I have ever diamond painted. So let's see if I can figure this out. So we have to peel this thing off here. This is not as easy as it looks in the videos. Why won't this come off? Might be because it's hot in here. There we go, I got it. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna use the lid, I think, to... Okay, so you put this in like that is. I think there's something there. There's a big hole in it, so let's hope there's something there. Okay, let's seal this up. And let's see, what color should we start with? I know some people like to section this off. I didn't get a chance to go get some washi tape. I used to have washi tape, and then my daughter got a hold of it, and now she doesn't know where she put it. So I need to go out and get some more washi tape. So I want to go around the edges, because sometimes it overlaps a little. This one doesn't seem to be overlapping, so that's good. But I also want to section off and just do sections. But for tonight, we're just going to start over here, I think, and go from there. So let's see, what color should we start with? Let's go like this. Use this. I don't have a cover minder, so I'll just use that. Let's start with V. So V is, well, I guess we could just, because they're all numbered and letter and number. I put numbers and letters on here because there's no, well, not letter, like that's the symbol, but they go by a lot of letters. So we got V. So let's see here. So we dump this in here. Let's put the lid back on before I spill it all over the place. And then you're supposed to shake it. Should do it this way. Make sure I don't go out the side here. Okay, they're sort of starting to line up. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Let's try to fold this down a bit and get it closer. I don't want to put it on the thing. Okay, so this is my first diamond going on here. First ever camera crew. I'm like nervous here. Oops, not quite. Let's see. Move it. I've seen. There we go. We got our first one on there. Okay, so let's get on with this, and I'll just introduce myself. So as I said, my name is Jennifer. I am a mom of 3 humans, 2 boys in their 20s, and a 15-year-old daughter. I also have a fur baby, my Finn. He's a chocolate lab. We got him the fall before COVID hit. So he's a COVID dog, I guess. I have my glasses off. I wear glasses, but to see things close up, it's better if I don't have my glasses on. Let's see. I'm married. My boys have a different father, was married before. But I've been with my current husband, well, we've known each other for about 20 years now. We actually got married in Vegas during a half marathon. And they do this run through wedding thing in Vegas during their half marathon run that they have, the rock and roll marathon. And we decided, what the heck, let's do it. So like I think it's about the 5 mile mark. Is where they have, it's a big group of people all getting married at the same time. And yeah, it was pretty fun. Okay, so I think I need some more. I'm guessing either I'm pressing too hard, or I have heard that the cheaper glue things don't last very long. Maybe if I get, push this in a couple times, be a little better. I don't know. Well, see it matter. Just keep on pushing it in, and I don't know. We'll see. What was I saying? So yeah, so we run through wedding. The summer of 2019, we actually moved out east here. I'm in eastern Canada. We were living in Alberta. I had lived there for, I grew up as a military brat, sometimes they call it. My dad was in the military, and we moved around a fair bit. And so, oh yeah, so Alberta was the last posting that I lived with my parents. I don't know if we have any more of these, maybe not. Okay, well, going on a different color. Let me change this so I can concentrate, and then I'll continue on with my story. I'm planning for this WIP and Chat to last at least half an hour. Depends on how much I have decided I need to talk about, or feel like I need to talk about this week. I'm hoping that these become like a weekly thing. We'll just catch up and see how everybody's doing. While I do this, how are you all doing? Let's see, what color should we go with? Maybe C. It's like a black. Okay. So I was saying that I lived in Edmonton, probably close to, or not, well, in Alberta. Edmonton was where the last we lived. For probably like 20 years or more. I met my husband while we were working, and he's from out east here, but and he wanted to move back a long time ago, but because I had my boys, let's see, I didn't want to move until they got older. It was just going to be a hassle with their dad. I didn't want to take them away from their dad. I didn't want to have to fight with their dad. So we stayed there until they got older, and they had basically moved out. And then we decided it was time to move out east, because my husband wanted to, and actually my parents, who were both also living in Edmonton at the time, wanted to move out east so they could be closer to my grandmother, or my grandparents, or my mom's parents, that is. So they were moving out basically at the same time. So they actually live a few hours from where we are. And so yes, we moved out the summer of 2019, which turned out to be a very good time to move because, you know, the next year is when COVID hit. So, one, we moved to a province that was a lot smaller. I live in New Brunswick. There is more people in Edmonton, where we moved from, than the whole province of New Brunswick. So that was kind of interesting. It was interesting to move and just the changes of moving from a big city to, like, it is still a city where we live, but it is nowhere near as big as where we came from. We moved out here, we drove out here, we shipped all our stuff out, and we drove across the country. I can't remember how many days it took. Probably close to a week. We could have gone faster, but we had my daughter at the time who was, well, let's see, this would have been like 4 years ago, so she was like 10, 11 years old when we moved. So we took it pretty easy moving out here. We moved out here, and then we bought a house, which again is another good thing. We bought a house at the time because now the housing market has gone insane since COVID. It's just skyrocketed. There's a lot of people who, I think, between COVID and the fact that a lot of people moved from bigger provinces to smaller provinces all at the same time, and it's just, we could probably sell our house right now and almost double what we paid for it just 4 years ago. Kind of crazy. So yeah, so we moved out here, and then COVID hit the next year. That was a thing. Let's see. I think I got all the C's. Oh no, there's a few more. I'm kind of sticking in this little section over here. So when we moved, we both worked at the same company at that time. We both got a chance to work from home because there is no office here for the company. So we got permission to just work from home, which was awesome, and it was really awesome again when COVID hit. So we didn't have to worry about losing our job or working out the logistics of how work was going to work because we were already working from home. It is nice working from home. I wasn't sure how I was going to like it, but I like it a lot. At first it was weird, but I got used to it, and I really like it. I don't have to worry about the drama of being in the office. Let's see. Let's go with O. And all that stuff. So how I got into diamond painting. It actually was very recent, as in last weekend is when I decided, let's start diamond painting. My husband had gone away for the weekend because it was his high school reunion. His first one he was able to go to, I think, since he left high school, because these things are jumping all over the place. Because he moved out west. Well, first, he was in the military for a short while, and then he moved out west and stuff like that. So I think this was the first high school reunion he was able to go to, and it was just in the next province over. So let's fill this up again. I feel like I'm filling this a lot, and I don't know if I have to, but I want to make sure it's like I'm having issues making sure it's sticky. So yeah, so he went to his high school reunion last weekend, and I don't remember where exactly. I remember seeing it on a couple of different places for last weekend of people diamond painting, but I didn't really pay any attention to it. And I don't remember what caught my eye this weekend. But then I just like went down the rabbit hole. I started watching YouTube video, like just YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video. And why do I have green ones all over the place? Just a second. I have somehow I got, which color was that? What I was working on? No, not O. Was it B? Was the first one I started? I think it was B. Yeah. I somehow got. I just noticed that I have. How I didn't notice before. I got these little diamonds over here. I don't know how they came out, and I need the black one too. B. What's it? B. Yeah. So he went to his high school reunion, and like I said, I went down the rabbit hole of watching diamond painting videos. I watched so many diamond, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so awesome! It looks so cool, and they make such awesome looking pictures. I gotta try this out. So I had messaged my husband, and I'm like, I can't remember exactly what I said, but I think I found a new hobby or something. So when he got back, oh, it doesn't look very good. Oh no, it looks okay. I think it was just some wax that was on there. So when he got back, I just I convinced him, like, we gotta go to Michael's. Well, actually, there was like most of the ones I actually want, canvases I want, are from Diamond Art Club, but they're on the expensive side. And I'm like, I want to make sure that I'm actually going to like diamond painting before I go the way of getting the more higher quality canvases, the ones that are a little bit more on the expensive side. Okay, I went with O, and there's not very many O's. Okay then. Okay. New color. So yeah, I went down the rabbit hole watching all these videos, and I'm like, I pretty much became obsessed from there on. So we went to Michael's because I'm like, I know they have ones there. So I picked up this canvas for, like I said in my unboxing video, it was like 20 bucks. Or no, 25 bucks. After I used a coupon. So I got that, and then I realized I need something to put the diamonds in, so I ordered this case here from Amazon, and yeah, and that's how that all started. Okay, so what else should we talk about? So that's pretty much me. I am a mother. I work from home. I'm married, and we've known each other for 20 years. We haven't been married that long. We actually been married only a fraction of that time. We never really saw a need to get married. I see why these are jumping out. I think I'm being too aggressive with my shaking. At least with this little boat thing here. And it's sticking to me. There we go. Okay, which letter? U. We're looking for U's. So yeah, so married, kids. We've only been married for a fraction of the time they've actually known each other. Work from home. My two boys, like I said, are older. They're in their 20s. I didn't just abandon them and moved provinces. Like, we still keep in contact with each other, although I'd wish they kept in contact more. I usually have to initiate the contact. But you know, they're in their 20s and they have their own little lives. But their dad is out there. Their dad is still out there, and I've talked to their dad a few times, and he's like, "Don't feel bad. I lived like not far from them, and I don't see them or hear from them much either. So it's not like because I'm across the country that they're not talking to me or something." It was actually going faster than I thought it was going to. I'm actually getting the hang of this, I think. It's pretty fun. Paint by numbers with diamonds. I like how they call them diamonds and well, at least these ones are, they seem like they're plastic, but it's still, it's fun. I used to try to do paint by numbers when I was a kid, but I was not very good at it. I don't know, I was like, I felt like I had to like stay in the lines but not go like near, like I don't know, it didn't look good at all when I did it. I needed to be a little bit more lenient, I think. um so it's been a very like, well, at first this summer was a very wet summer. It was raining like crazy, like basically probably like whole month of June it was rain, 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 rain. Um, and then finally, in the last week or so, it is finally, well, maybe 2 weeks, it's finally stopped raining constantly. I mean, there's still rains here and there, but it's not like that constantly, day in, day out. It's actually damn warm. And the way our house is, well, one, I live in Canada, so it's not super common to have air conditioning. We have in this house what they call a mini split. It's kind of like an air conditioner, but it doesn't go the whole house. It it's only on the main level. So in my house there's a basement, main level, and then the upper level. So in the basement is where my husband has his office. It's an unfinished basement. There is like some studs, like framing done down there, and but that's about it. So his office is down there, and he is super lucky in the summer because it's nice and cool down there. The main level is usually cool because then we can look at, well, if it gets hot, then we can put on the mini split air conditioner thingy. And it gets nice down there. I go down there every once in a while. Just to hang out because like and that sounds kind of weird, like of course why don't you hang out on your main level where your living room is and stuff, but my office is a spare bedroom that's on the second level and it gets super hot up here. It's like a sauna. Like right now it's one of the reasons why I'm only going to do probably about half an hour tonight because I'm already like, it is hot because I can't put my fan on. I have this fan, but it's super loud and I can't because this mic picks up everything. I can't really do that. So I'm just bearing with the heat until this is done because I wanted to get some of this done and I wanted to record my first drill getting put on the canvas. Any more use? Not in this little area anyway. Okay, next color. So yeah, so it gets really hot up here. It's actually pretty funny because we went looking for, because there is air conditioners you can put in windows, obviously, right? But the way that our house was built, she didn't think about it at the time when we bought the house, the windows don't open up and down. They open out like a door. So you can't really put one of those hanging, the ones that stick out the window air conditioner things, because you can't lift up the window, it goes out. So we went looking for something that might work. And we came across one, and it's a portable air conditioner. It looks like a giant tower fan, but you can put in, there's like a spot in the bottom that you can put water and well, this one you put in ice packs. It comes with a couple of ice packs, and I haven't tried it yet, but apparently it's supposed to keep it pretty cool. Right now I'm just using it as a big giant fan, but when we went to go look for this thing, we went to Home Hardware. We were going to look to see what we could find for a portable air conditioner. So we went in there, and we went to the back, because I don't know why we thought. We were just looking around trying to figure out where they had kept air conditioners. Then we finally asked somebody, and we asked them, like, where are the air conditioners? And they're actually up by the front, by the cash register, like beside where the cash registers are. So we went up there, and we're looking, and a lot of because like I said, it's been a very hot summer. Regularly in 30 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, but it's probably not as hot as some places in the States, but it is damn hot for us. We're just not used to that much heat, so constantly anyway. So like I said, so we went up to the front of the store, and we're looking, and a lot of the shelves are empty. We found one, like I said, it's like a tower big giant tower fan, but you can put water and ice in it, and it's supposed to keep it cooler. We found the display one, but we couldn't find one in a box. So we asked somebody, the one that was right next, like where the self-serve cash registers are in the store, and I don't know why we asked her, because she had no clue. But there was like a couple other people looking around, and then there was this one guy. He found one because it wasn't where it was supposed to be. It was along with some other air conditioner fans and stuff. And he got like the last one we could find, and I don't know if this guy was just being smug, or if he was just like a nervous laugh kind of thing, but he was laughing. He was kind of laughing at my husband. My husband took it pretty well. I was just like, that's kind of rude. But again, I don't know if it was like a nervous laugh kind of thing, because he knew that we were also looking for it. But anyway, we left there. We went to a couple other places. We couldn't find anything. When my husband got home, he went on to the store's website, and according to the store's website, there was like 4 other of these machines in the store, but by then the store was closed. So I said, well, like with these online things, when it says they have this many, especially if it's a low number, it could be wrong. I said, but if you want, you could always go back and tomorrow and check it out. So he did. I think it was on his way home from work he went, or after he got home. He came home and changed and then went back out. But he did get one, and like I've been using it, and it's super powerful, super loud though, but it definitely keeps you cool. It'll probably be better, like I said, I want to try it with the water and the ice to see how cold it gets, but I haven't tried that yet. I need to see if how that actually works. I need to look at the instructions or something. I think I need more glue. Yeah. When we change colors, I'll get more glue. So yeah, it is a hot one this year. What am I looking for? I'm thinking I need to put a cap on the pen or something. Nope, I do not. Okay, which color should we go with next? I think we're gonna go with tea because there seems to be a decent amount of those. So far I haven't really had a big spill, knock on wood. I have dropped a couple here and there, but I have not had a big spill. When I was putting these together, when I was putting these in bottles, there was a couple times. I don't know what happened, but they went everywhere. So I did figure out that, like, when I did my unboxing video of this, I can't find it, but there was like this flat thing. I don't know. I didn't know what it was for, but I did use it to help me, you know, scoop things up. Not scoop, but like direct things into the thing to pick up my mess. Okay, so we're looking for tea. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention. I don't know if you've noticed, it's slightly different setup for the video than it was for my unboxing. So if you go to my Instagram, you can see a picture of the setup. And you can see where I was actually filming before. Where I was filming before was at my desk where my keyboard was. I just moved my keyboard out of the way, and I did it there. The problem with that is it's a very, like, it's probably about this size of a space, like very small space. And I was like, I don't know how I'm going to actually be able to do this while I'm like doing diamond painting. So I reorganized my office, and I had just recently got a new desk, the desk that I was using for before. I'm still using that desk because it's new, but I added on my old desk, so I have like now like a U-shaped desk going on, and now I have a whole surface that I can use for my diamond painting and filming. That I was very happy about that. I thought about it last night, and at first I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna work. And then I'm like, wait a minute, if I move my desk here and then I put my old desk along here, I said it'll fit. I'll just have, like, I have a futon thing in my office. The dog usually lies there while I'm working or on my computer doing stuff. And okay, put that. Oh yeah, tea. Let's not put that back before I put the things away, or I'm trying to forget which one it is. So yeah, so I had to move my futon to the other side of the room. Like, it's not a big room, it's a small room. So I moved the futon to the other side of the room. It's basically under the window of my office, and I moved my desk to the opposite side by the door. So my new desk is like a corner desk, and then I just added on to the other side this desk here that I'm working on. So now, like I said, I have a whole dedicated area. I don't have to worry about space so much. I mean, obviously I have to, oops. I mean, it's not like it's unlimited space, but it's, and not 10 times, but close to 10 times the space that I was trying to work in before. So I also had to do some finagling with my, so before I used to have, like, I'm using a webcam to video these videos. So I had to like, basically the way that my webcam was sitting before, I had to like flip the image so that it was the right way, it looked like it was the right way around. And that's why I was having problems figuring out which way I was supposed to hold things, because it was not the way you would think to hold things. So now when I do stuff, it will just be normal, because the way I have it is I took my mic arm, took the mic off and put it back on its stand, I'm hanging basically my webcam off the mic arm, but now I can flip it the right way, so now everything I don't have to worry about. Oops. I think I'm pressing too hard, or I'm not loading this pen properly. I already have a bunch of holes in here, and I feel like I'm gonna run out. Good thing I have the extra ones in this kit. Like I said, I am new. So you have any tips on like making sure I don't run out of glue by the end of the, like, this is a small little area I've already done, and I had to refill my glue already a bunch of times, so I don't know if I'm doing things wrong or it's just bad glue or what. So I think we're gonna end the video there for the night. Like I said, it's super hot in here. I'm a mess. Well, we got a good start. This is actually, it's a lot of fun. I wasn't sure, like I said, I wasn't sure how exactly I was going to like it. That's why I started with this cheaper kit, although it's not super cheap. It's cheaper. I just want to say thanks if you made it this far in the video, and if you did and you watched to the end, if you can put, I don't know, a diamond in the comments to let me know that you did finish watching the video. I don't know, that sounds wrong. I don't know. I think I'm getting tired as well. That'd be great. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you can see future videos. I'm planning to hopefully do WIP and Chat once a week. I'm not sure what other videos I'll be doing. For right now, I'll probably just be doing a weekly WIP and Chat, and we can get caught up and I can show you what my progress is on this, and we'll go from there. Again, thanks for stopping by. Bye.